What I'm doing right now is I'm writing down my thoughts on buying a new motorcycle or second-hand motorcycle. Here I've written why to buy new motorcycle here, and page 1 of 2, page 2 of 2, 2 pages. I wanted to buy a motorcycle because my old motorcycle, it's been sold. It's sold, and it's still with me, but not for long. I'm gonna lose my motorcycle in January of the following year. Why I sold my motorcycle? Well, it's not really a smart move of mine because I thought I'd be out of the country before 2020 happened. Then I was wrong. I thought I would have a hard time if I would sell my motorcycle once I get the notice of 2 or 3 weeks notice of my departure. So what I did is I gambled. I gambled. I sold my motorcycle even before I left the country. So now I'm facing quite a bit of a problem. I've taken care of that motorcycle as far as I know, and if I'm to ask right here, right now, I wouldn't want to part with my motorcycle yet, because I know my things. That motorcycle has been with me for a couple of years now, turning 6 years this March of 2020, and I know my motorcycle well. On the other hand, I really I really made use of that motorcycle, and I won't say that it's no use to me because almost every day I rode that motorcycle an average 2 to 3 hours a day. Every day I rode it as far as Batangas, which is 60 to 70 kilometers from here. And I've rode it through rain. I've rode it many occasions, and I still really like the vibe of that motorcycle. It's personalized. I really like it. I customize it the way I wanted it to be fully functional. Not so very stylish, but it's fully functional. I placed some crash guard and a big ass GB box, apartment box, and you even bought, they call it saddlebags for it. I like the color, see, plain and simple. Yeah, it does have some scratches here and there, but it's still working well, functional. I've maintained it by changing its oil every month. I like that motorcycle. But now I don't have a choice but to buy a new one or second hand. So I am now looking at these papers where I've written the reasons why I need a new motorcycle. Besides that, I need it for work and I needed daily transportation. Yes. So I've written here the criteria, the traits of the new motorcycle that I'll be having. It's either it could be brand new, it could be a second-hand motorcycle. There are some ups and downs both parties. What I think is the advantages of buying a new motorcycle is that, well, it's new and I can always bring it to the place where I bought it and check of faults, and it has warranty. But I'm also looking at buying a second-hand motorcycle. Why? Because it'll be more value for my money, and well, the other owner, he can share what he has done with the motorcycle, and I can have more than a bargain if I know how to choose the right motorcycle for me. What would help me do that is I'd employ the help of someone who has a bit of a knowledge motorcycle, for example, mechanic, or I am willing. Actually, I'm planning to enroll in a school where they teach motorcycle engine, small engine testing. So I would be able to do much of the tinkering that the new motorcycle I'd be buying. It's not necessarily needed to be brand new, but I wanted a motorcycle that will last until I need it here in the Philippines. And that is still debatable whether I'd be out of the country next year or even a couple of years. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to get a motorcycle because, as my parents said, it is not known whether I'd be out in quite some time. But I wanted a new motorcycle, and I wanted a motorcycle that is not just branded but will complement my personality. And I can use it the way I've been using my old motorcycle. Yes. Thanks for listening.